with this team that you feel can carry over into the postseason?
I mean, obviously the scoring and the impact of Luka and Austin Reeves, and then you throw LeBron in there with him taking the back seat and saying, "I'll play off the ball, I'll be the cutter, the guy, the rim runner, and all those different things." They've been lethal, and I think the biggest thing that they've gotten a boost from is the activity and the hustle and the rebounding of DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes. They do a great job of getting them second shots and just being active bodies in there, getting blocks, and they've taken steps to be better than they were early in the season, those two in particular.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Ayton really needed to feel involved, and now that he does, he's much more effective.
Big guys got to feel the love a little bit.
They do. Come on, you gotta involve them. So on Luka Doncic, he picks up his 16th technical last night. If that's not rescinded, he'll have to serve a 1-game suspension tomorrow against the Pistons. So I want to pivot to Victor Wembanyama, who picked up his first technical last night, shoving Pascal Siakam. They had been going at it, a lot of physical play. Wemby's going to be seeing more and more of this in the playoffs. How important was it for him to start to assert himself, push back a little bit?
I think it was extremely important. I mean, this is all-stars and veterans talk about it over the years. When you get to that point to where you see the guys are trying to take advantage of you, and you've heard Shaq and other big guys and other all-stars and veterans talk about it over the years. When you get to that point to where you see the guys are trying to take advantage of you, if you don't hit back, this is like a big high school, Hannah. Word get around, we could bully you and we could punk you, and everybody gonna try it. So he had to do this, and I would have liked to see him do a little bit more, to be honest with you, and to get come a little more physical and with a little more fire under him. But this is a step in the right direction, just letting people know that it's not gonna be sweet. You're not gonna push me around. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. But he has to hit back. He has to. He has to send that message to everybody that I'm not gonna allow it to happen.
To play Monday night's road game against the Detroit Pacers. I don't think we. I mean Detroit Pistons. I'm like Pacers. The Pistons. I don't think we anyone is surprised by that. The Lakers are playing too well. Luka is a superstar. The last thing you want him to do is off the court. No,
leading the league in scoring. That's going to be a big game for him. Obviously, they want the Lakers to keep winning too.
Anybody that's been in Atlanta, y'all know if you're Atlanta, you're a guy, you know about the Claremont Lounge, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
70?
Man, some of them Ocho, they ain't got stretch marks. They got
oh man, come on.
I'm telling you, Joe, you like, oh no, ain't no way.
Oh, what you were doing now?
You know, I man.
Oh,
because you got a staple, an institution somewhere, and you say, man, you just got to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to see it.
Yeah,
I might have to pull up over to Claremont.
Yeah, how many times you went there?
I ain't went but like once or twice. Because first time, you got to go the second time to make sure what you saw the first time was legit. To make sure. And I went on a different night. So you got to make sure, because it might, you know what? It might have been Old Timers night.
Right.
So I just had to make sure what I saw the first time, like, yeah, this is what they got.
Hey, but y'all shut out, man.
Man.
Hey, y'all got me hyped, man. You know what? After the show, I'm gonna go to Booby Trap tonight.
What, you gonna go eat?
Man, you finna take your ass to bed. It's 11 o'clock.
Nah. I'm going for real.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, somebody put the it's on Ponce.
It's on Ponce. Yeah, they got it up.
Joe, I'm telling you now. I ain't been in no 5 times. I've been there twice. Lakers March, they're 11-1, 121.5 offensive rating, a 112.8 defensive rating. Luka is averaging 37 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Austin Reeves is averaging 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. LeBron is averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and the Lakers are. So what you think now, Joe, after what you've seen over the last let's just say basically last month since March, you think the Lakers are playing themselves into being contenders?
I don't know about like championship contenders. I think I think they can get out the first round depending on who they play against. But champions, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot, man. I know they playing good, they feeling good, they looking good, but I don't know about contenders. You think they contenders?
I don't know. I think they can beat everybody in the West. I don't know if they can. I don't really think they can beat San Antonio or Golden or
OKC.
OKC. But I've seen Luka take down OKC by himself. Him and Kyrie, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
OKC grow.
So I know what Luka can do.
Yeah.
The question is, he's gonna need Austin because Kyrie was able to have some big games. He's gonna need LeBron.
Yeah. Efficient.
So, yes. Somebody talking about bullet. Yeah, they got a couple of bullet wounds. They got some little exit wounds. Yeah, they do. Little stab marks. Somebody done put out a cigarette or something on them. But it's okay. It's okay. We going. Steph Curry teased the idea of possibly joining the Charlotte Hornets after his father's Dale jersey was retired by the franchise earlier this week. Always keep your options open. Like you said, I know what that means when you get your jersey retired. It's immortalized. Nobody should ever be able to touch it. But I'm sure he would make an exception. He would make a special exception if that were the case. Joe?
You saying if Steph Curry go to Charlotte and get his dad jersey off the rafters?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that.
They definitely be sold out every night.
I know he's from there. I know that's home for him, but why I can't see that? I'm sorry, I can't see it.
I don't either. I don't see him playing anywhere but Golden State.
Yeah.
Steph is in an era where everybody's kind of moving around. Steph is a one jersey team.
One jersey guy?
I don't know about that neither, fellas.
You think Steph might be able to dip?
I don't know. I think it might be possible. I mean, I think the Warriors probably, if they ain't making a play in, Ocho, they ain't in the playoffs. It's like, man, don't let him go out. Don't let him go out like that. Like, I think you can trade him and he can still contend for a title. You put him on the right team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just think that course is kind of ran when it comes to Golden State. Talking about,
yeah, I don't think they're going to.
They ain't getting back there. I don't see that.
Nope, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q. Hey, well, the first question is, how do you stay disciplined? It's very easy because I had been eating egg whites and oatmeal since '93. So, and I ate egg whites and oatmeal until the pandemic happened. So that just goes to show I had eaten that for like 27 years. Straight egg whites and oatmeal every morning for breakfast.
For 27 straight years.
And yep, from 1993 until late February of 2020 when the pandemic happened. So it was nothing for me. And plus, because I was like, because we had to be there before the pandemic happened, Joe. We had to be there. We had production meetings at 4:30.
In the morning?
Yes.
Woo!
So it got hard. So it was easy when LeBron was on the East Coast because they playing 4:30 ball games.
Right.
I'm out. This man come to LA. They play at 7:30. So now I'm up 10, and I got to get right back up at 4, shower, get to the place. I only live 2 miles from the place, so it only took me about, if I caught the lights just right, I could get to work in 3 minutes. And so it was easy for me to stay disciplined. I could eat the same thing. If somebody said, okay, Shannon, you can only eat this for the rest, it's easy. I could eat turkey, rice, broccoli. I could eat egg whites, toast, oatmeal. I could eat that every day for the rest of my life. Debating with Skip versus debating Stephen A. When I debated Skip on Undisputed, it was a real debate show. It's me versus him. Sometimes he's the defense, I'm the prosecution. Sometimes he's the prosecution. I'm the defense, he's the prosecution. And we're literally trying to win. I'm building my case to beat him. And if I can't beat him, I'm going to punch holes in his argument and then have his fall flat. Stephen A is more conversational. It's not, I'm trying to beat Stephen A. I'm not trying to beat them guys. I throw a fact and it's like, okay, boom. But it was totally different because at first take, it really wasn't a debate. It was more of a conversation. Ocho, what do you think about this? Joe, what do you think about this? Shannon, what do you think about this? Stephen A, with Skip, I'm planting my flag right here. And I'm not moving off this. And now you build your case, you build your argument to support what you're saying. So, and that's when you learn is that you never bring something into the argument that doesn't help your case. If you bring it in, it better help your case. Because if it doesn't, all you've done is strengthen his argument. And you don't want to strengthen his argument. My strongest point, I lead out with it. My next strongest, I go with that. Then I'm going to flip it over to him. But the thing is that you got to do when you're in a real debate format is that you got to keep your train of thought all the while keep it listen to what he says. So now I'm like, okay, I'm writing it down. I'm listening. Now, before I get to my point, I'm going to say, now, this is what you said. You said this right here. You said LeBron didn't play that well. Now, mind you, you do realize they scored 30 points in the fourth quarter, right? You do realize LeBron scored 16 points and he assisted on another 6. So that's 22 of their 30 points. LeBron had a key hand in. But you say LeBron didn't play well? I would say that's pretty good. If somebody get 22 or 30. So if another player, team scores 30 points, and another player has 22 of those, has a hand in 22 of those 30, did he play well? So that's how you have to build your argument. But it's just different with First Take. You know me, I had a bunch of shenanigans. I'm coming with a goat mask. I got a crown on. I got a cloak on. I got a scepter. Ocho, I'm the only guy. When did you ever see a guy? I got Hennessy. I got weed. I got
Black and
gummies,
mild.
I got a hot plate. I got all that up there. They let me do it. Hey, I was like, okay, let's see how far we can push the envelope. So it's just different. Obviously, they weren't gonna let me bring no cognac, no gummies, no weed. I had actual weed.
Yeah.
I had actually gummies with THC in them on the desk. I'm drinking at 6:30 in the morning.